Hi, welcome to Elliot&English. I'm Elliot, and in these videos I'm giving tips to Spanish speakers to help them improve their English. These videos are mostly for intermediate and advanced level speakers. So if you want to sound a little more native, stay tuned. To correct our first mistake today, let's look at three sentences. First sentence, the meeting was since 3 to 5 p.m. Second, I drove since Orlando to Miami. And last, since Monday, I will work on the new project. So maybe you can notice all of these sentences use the word since, and they all use it incorrectly. Let's look at the first one. The meeting was since 3 to 5 p.m. So how can we correct this sentence? Well, we have to use from. We need to use from and to together, always. So the correct sentence is, the meeting was from 3 to 5 p.m. In English, we only use since when something starts in the past but doesn't stop. It continues to the present. For example, I could say, I have been in the meeting since 3 p.m., meaning I'm still in the meeting. So never use since with to. Next sentence. I drove since Orlando to Miami. Well, we have the same problem here, right? We have since with to. So you can correct it the same way. What would it be? Again, we use from. So I drove from Orlando to Miami. We could use since if we said something like, I have been driving since Orlando. Again, meaning I am still driving. But never since with to. Last sentence. Since Monday, I will work on the new project. Okay, this is talking about something that will begin in the future. And in English, we can't use since for this. What can we use? For something that starts in the future, we use starting. Starting on Monday, I will work on the project. So never use since with to, always use from. And for the future, don't use since. Always use starting. Starting at 5, I have a class, for example. Okay, on to our next mistake. This one happens when I am in a discussion with someone and I share an opinion on a topic. I could say something like, I think it's better to live in the city than in the country. And the person agrees with me. So they respond, yes, you have the reason. Okay, can you find the problem here? The problem is with the whole expression. This is a very Spanish answer, or what I like to call Spanglish. We can't translate this expression literally in English. In English, reason is like logic. It's something we can use. We can use our reason, but we don't really have it in this sense. So, what's the right expression in English? Any idea? We say, you are right. So, remember, never say, you have the reason. Just say, you are right. Our last mistake is a mistake with a verb, and I hear this a lot, every week. The sentence, last night I went out from the office at 8 p.m. Any idea what the problem is here? The mistake here is the verb went out. This is a phrasal verb in English, to go out, and we use it in two main ways. To go out means to exit a room. I could say, he went out of the kitchen. So when you move through a door, you are going out, but it's very specific. And notice the preposition of, not from. Never use from after go out. We use of. Another way we use to go out is for nightlife. To go out means to go to a movie, to a party, or to dinner, to not be in your house. A common question is, did you go out with friends last night, or did you stay home? But we don't use go out when we are exiting a general area. We use a different verb. Any idea? we use leave. Leave is for buildings or areas. So the correct sentence is, last night I left the office at 8 p.m. Or you could say, this morning I left my house late for work. But never say went out of the office. Just say, I left the office. That's it for today. Hope you learned something new. I know it's hard to stop making these mistakes, but if you can, you will sound that much closer to fluent. See you in the next video.